Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Xenonauts 2 here. We just got done doing our rescue mission. We just brought back 3 soldiers. That's why I was here. We got some more sergeants in our group now. I can't remember which ones are the new ones. I think it's this one, and this one, maybe? I did get one of the sergeants hurt, and these 2 sergeants aren't hurt, so I'm assuming that these are the 3 guys that I brought back, because I don't see any other sergeants. We have a couple people really badly hurt. We got several people wounded in doing the rescue. But, we're doing okay from that standpoint. Let's check out our research. We're 8 days out from getting... aerial warfare should give us missiles. We don't really have the money to build an airplane. We need a $500,000. I don't think we have a lot to sell here. I don't know, what would sell junk do? So those are considered junk. It'd give us 77,000. We'll just pick up our money now. So we're halfway to getting an airplane. So I'm going to have these guys finish this combat platform. That'll give me something that's not quite easier to repair that than it is to get people trained up sometimes. And otherwise, we're kind of just stuck. We do need to probably get another person in here. I don't know how healthy these guys will be when we get to another combat. Well, I guess I have some sergeants here that got promoted when we were doing our thing. Yeah, it doesn't have much strength. So I think we're gonna get him out of here. I need to pop in a shield and a sniper, right? A shield and a sniper. I don't think I have any shields that are completely healed up. What about snipers? I do have this guy in for a sniper. So why don't we take him? We'll take him in as a sniper, and if we get the remote vehicle, we can take it. So we got to pass some time. Now you'll see that the doomsday here went way down because of our successes there. We do have 166, so we could try and get rid of one of these guys here. He gives me more money, so I kind of want to get him back. So I think we're going to go ahead and eliminate that infiltrator. And that still gives me a good base for maybe doing something else in a little bit. But I got to spend a few days getting some more points. So we're going to spin the spinner and let the time go. Okay, we've got that. We are not going to assign an engineering project. We're going to make some money. We're going to slow down, and we're going to go in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Mars 1. We're going to put it in heavy armor, so that's going to slow it down. Right now it's got missiles. We'll leave that on there. We might switch it to this gun depending on what our next mission is. We're going to put him in the boat. Then we're going to go set up the boat. So we want the tank to be one of the front things out. One of our infantry guys here. I like to put the sniper in the middle, right behind. This is sort of my main assault force, and these are my flankers because they're assault guys. They can usually move faster, throw grenades, stuff like that. That's just how I roll. Doesn't always work out that way, but I try. And then we got to spend some more time unfortunately, we can't do anything about infiltrators and stuff. Okay, we do have 100. Right? How much did it cost to get this guy out? There's 100 there. There's 100 there in Europe. This will give me more money, too. So we're trying to clear out the guys with the money so that when I get enough op points, I can try and up my monthly amount. So we cleared him out. We got to build up some more points here. Not a lot happening here. Usually you have another mission by now. Okay, we need to slow down and go take a look at our guys. Who have we got out here? So she's almost at full. He's almost at full. So he's going to be out for a while, but we've got a lot of people coming back up to full strength here. So we'll be able to pull out some decent mixes here. So we're versatile enough now. We have enough soldiers that we're versatile enough to, depending on the mission, we can reload the what is it called? Skyhawk. Oh God, I couldn't remember what it's called. We still don't have enough to really build anything here, and he's a day out from getting done with that, which would let us build some missiles. So we're kind of behind the 8-ball here. We're waiting for a mission that doesn't seem to want to come up. So we're going to zip along. Try and get some more operation. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Mysterious cleaners are moving supplies into this region. Ambushing their forces will foil their nefarious plans and may allow us to improve our own supply situation. We're going to ambush. We got to take them all out. We're going to be in Polar. 3 days. We take down 25% on the Doomsday, plus 10%. And if you go to the mission briefing, each truck contains 100,000 of cleaner supplies that will be recovered on victory unless the truck is destroyed. Hostile units have 50% of their time units during my first turn. Okay, so it's like they're all semi-suppressed. Okay, so we're going to close this. We have to go rebuild the combat team because we're going to be going into this. We want to have the Mars take this. We don't want to blow things up. We just want to shoot them. We probably want to keep the sniper. Set him up for some long shots. Do we want a heavy? I think we need a heavy for some suppression, possibly. I think this is a good mix. All right, let's go do this mission. This is a really funny kind of mission, and I really wanted to show you this one. We're only 8 minutes in, so we should be able to do this mission, and then that's probably going to be it for this week. What do you guys have? We really don't need demo charges on this. We can take another flashbang. Same thing with you. Trade you in for flashbangs. Heavy. We do not want to blow things up. We want to be able to suppress people. So anybody who's carrying one of these, can I get you in heavy armor? Yeah. And I could take you down by 1 to give you a flashbang. We're not going to be moving a lot. We're going to be shooting a lot. I want to put you in heavy armor. So we're going to have to leave you like that, but I'm going to get rid of this. Take a flashbang. How about you? You're already in heavy armor. You're about as good as you can get. I could probably get a better guy. Accuracy 54. Do I have somebody that has accuracy 50? Accuracy 55. 48. These guys are wounded. I really don't want to take any woundeds along here. And I don't want the shield this time because we need to have... where is it? It's up there. Okay, we're going to launch the combat team. Should give me one more chance to go through here. So I've got the sniper, 2 assaults with lots of flashbangs, try and suppress people. The Mars with a big old cannon thing to like take people out one at a time, and a little auto rifle that'll let him shoot some more. We've got the heavy here for suppression along with some grenades. Everybody so far is in heavy armor. You're in heavy armor, you're moving 1 point less, but you've got grenades and a medikit. Grenades and a medikit. And grenades, but not the kind I really want. I do not want an explosive. I'd rather have him have a flashbang. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is a really neat mission. You get to set up your ambush to try and take them out. There's like, I don't know, a dozen of them, so you're not going to get them all. Oh, it's going to be at night. Be an ambush at night. Wonderful. So we're going to let this load up. So like it says, there's several trucks and you want to save them because they have money in them. Okay? So you don't want to be like shooting rockets around and stuff to blow up trucks. You want to keep the trucks alive, so you're probably going to take some hits from your people. Which is why it's good to have the sniper to try and maybe pick off some of the nastier cleaners. Alright, and then what they give you here is, see how you can, see all these green squares? That's where you can set up. And then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 10 out here, and there's a couple of them that are like in armor. So they're harder to kill because they got 15 armor. They all have 40 health. So it's going to be a bit of a stretch, but if I can get my sniper, I don't know if they'll let me set him up on a roof. Ah, they will let me set him up on a roof. So I can have him set up like here. Turns that way so he can shoot somebody. My assault guys are going to be a problem. They're probably going to have to go straight in. So I'm thinking I want to put them on this side. So like a suppression grenade and a rifleman to shoot down at these guys. So I think I'm going to put one of my shotguns here. Where am I going to put the Mars? I didn't think about the tank. Where the hell am I going to put the tank? Alright, the heavy gunner. I probably want to have him on this side. Because I'm going to have him like shoot down here to suppress. So heavy gunners are going to suppress this way. I'm going to throw a flashbang in here. I'm going to need a rifleman up here to help shoot these people. So he's going to need to be taking some shots. Okay. probably should have a shotgun over on this side. I should have somebody coming in from the back, too. So if I have a shotgun and a rifleman from the back, maybe? And... where are all my riflemen? He needs to be deployed. Probably back here, behind this rock. It's not much cover, but it's something. What do I have left in the boat? I have an infantryman and the tank. So if I have the tank, maybe over here? Where do I want the Mars to go? I probably should have this guy here. He'll kneel down there, and then you, sir. I think I'm going to have you over here kind of supporting the sniper from up there. The sniper really needs to move some, doesn't he? He needs to be further forward so he can actually see things. If I put the tank here. And then let's go back up to where the sniper is. Maybe I need to move the sniper. He's not got any cover if he moves anywhere. I think he's just going to take this guy out. All right. We're going to commence the battle. So that's my deployment. There's probably better ways to do it, but that's the way I'm going to go. And we go. Now they think about it and say, show me my troops. Surprise. Come on. Surprise. Now, I don't want the sniper to go first. I want the heavy gunner. I want him to shoot. Basically, at this guy with stray bullets, hopefully suppressing other people. Okay, a lot of people shot him. So I wanted to have an infantry guy there. So he's suppressed. I am going to have this shotgun drop a flashbang. I was hoping to be able to get more people. Well, I guess I'll do these guys. Should have done him first. She's got a shot still. So she can shoot him, possibly. Do that. Got rid of him. And got hit, of course. Alright, well, it looks like I can take him out. What can my sniper hit? She's got a 100% shot on him. Dang! Missed him. Alright, where's my rifle guy? Yeah, I know, it's night is part of my problem. I can't see anybody. Why can't I see anybody? That's weird. They aren't that far away from me. Alright, not that I'm gonna hit anybody, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about him. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna lose my heavy gunner. Well, this is glitched out. Wow, they've got me glitched out here. Oh, the game glitched out. I'm gonna have to reload this, guys. They think I'm down inside the rock. See, it's not letting me throw my flare out here. So they think I'm in the rock. Oh, crap. Alright, I load here. Here. I've already taken this turn. Let's see if I can get this to work. Because that guy looks like they have him buried in the rock. If he's buried in the rock, I have to go back to before I landed. Sorry about that. So now... it says I can shoot here. Okay. So I wanted to have... I want the stun grenades to go off first. Ah, bloody heck, I can't get more than... Guess I can get those guys. Oh, oh, what? Why can't I throw? Alright, do I have to throw a light stick first? No, it's telling me that it's screwing up here. This is screwing up. This is screwing up big time. Okay. Why is it not letting me throw my grenade? Out here. I think the game's glitched. Yeah, it's not letting me throw my grenades. It's not letting me move either, is it? Oh, it is going to let me move. Why will you not let me throw my grenade? That is so freaking weird. See, it won't even let me throw a light stick. So it's got me inside the rocks, so I can't go up there. I can shoot him. I'm allowed to shoot, but I'm not allowed to throw my grenades. That is so freaking weird. Alright, we're gonna have this guy shoot him. We're gonna have him. This is really weird. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Have the tank shoot him. Then I'm gonna shoot him with the gun. I miss. You are going to shoot this guy. And then can't shoot him. Only a 45% chance there. The sniper, I think, can get him. Okay. So there's one guy up that I can't do anything about. Right, because... Alright, heavy. Get out your pistol. Sniper, get out your pistol. You. Take a pot shot. You. End him. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Okay, it's glitching on letting me throw grenades, which really bothers me. Because this guy should have been able to throw a grenade. Now I can't. So, and this guy here... can't really do anything. So we're stuck, and I'm probably going to lose a guy here. Because the game glitched out. Wouldn't let me throw flashbangs. Yeah, I know all about night missions. Thank you very much. Oh. Yep, he hit somebody. Are you done? Alright, so you need to heal yourself. Let's have the tank shoot that guy. So you gotta get you healed. So we need to have you. You have to move over here. Heal this guy. And then he is going to... Can the sniper see him? No. Okay. Can the sniper see this one? Only a 24% chance, huh? Okay. You are going to throw a flashbang right there. Makes him be suppressed. And then we can have this guy move to here and shoot him. And we got them all. And we got all the trucks intact, so we'll get some money. And then we'll travel back to our base, and then we'll call it a session. Sorry about that. That's really weird that sitting up on that rock, for some reason, it was not registering that the guys were able to throw their grenades from up there. Because normally what I would do is I would toss... Each of the shotgun guys throws flashbangs to kind of suppress as many of them as you can. You have the heavy gunners shoot down a line like I did where there's a whole bunch of them to try and get some suppression in. And you're trying to get them all suppressed so then your rifleman and your tank and your sniper can just pick off a few of them, and then they only have half their time the next day. So, now 3 days, 1 day, 3 days, okay. 10 cleaner corpses, 6 cleaner supplies, and 10 cleaner submachine guns. The cleaner supplies, they split them up into $50,000 boxes. That's why there's 6, even though there was only like 3 trucks. And we got cleaner machine guns. So now if we go into here, into our base stores, we don't have it yet because we haven't gotten back. Okay? So you got to get back quickly. I'm going to go really fast, go 3. Okay, we're back. We got See, the doomsday marker came down a lot. Okay. If you go into stores, you can see that we've got a bunch of submachine guns that aren't worth 10,000 anymore. Cleaner corpses are only at 7,000, but we've got 6 cleaner supplies, and these don't go down. So like if I sell one, they still stay at 50,000. Each box is 50,000. Okay, so I could do sell junk, and I'd get 435,000. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, it's stuff that I don't need. And now I've got 729,000, which means I can get these guys busy building a second airplane. I'm going to go ahead and do that because it takes 7 days to get it. We won't get it till the beginning of the next month, but at least we'll get it. Okay? And then we're going to spin this up. And now we've gotten... So, engaging extraterrestrial craft in combat is a remarkably difficult process, as even the most sophisticated human aircraft and air defense systems are largely ineffective against the superior technology of our adversaries. There are various reasons for this, but the foremost is the alien craft can be fiendishly difficult to detect. My tireless work on quantum radar technology is the only reason our organization is capable of tracking UFOs at all. The rest of the world remains entirely blind to the gathering threat. Yet, even if we were to share our tracking data, most modern fighter jets would remain useless. Without a solid fix on the UFO, they would be unable to lock missiles. Similarly, attempting to employ cannons would simply bring them within range of the powerful EMP effect generated by the discharge of an alien energy weapon. By contrast, our X-25 Angel interceptors are adapted from the venerable MiG-25 Foxbat. This aircraft has electronic systems hardened to withstand the EMP from a nuclear blast, allowing our pilots to freely engage UFOs with short-range cannons. Thankfully, my recent research has now unlocked further combat options. I have managed to integrate the short-range quantum radar carried by our interceptors with their guidance systems of the 2 common types of missiles. The lighter missile is highly maneuverable and fitted with a high-explosive warhead designed to shower the target with deadly shrapnel. The heavier torpedo, in quotes, is far slower, but employs a powerful shaped-charge warhead capable of penetrating and shattering enemy armor. Both are now available for construction in our engineering workshop. So they make you build the missiles one time. Okay. I've only got 5 days. Nothing is that quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Warden armor because that makes my people be safer. And here I've got aircraft weapons. If I do this, insufficient funds. What do I need? Oh, I need 250,000. You've got to be kidding me. Ain't nothing I can sell, is there? Ain't nothing I can sell. Okay. So I can't build the missiles right away. And I don't think there's another mission. If another mission comes up, we'll end the session. But I think I can get to month end here. Okay, we've got our laboratory, but I don't think I have enough money to buy any lab guys. 26 days, they take 3 days. What I'm going to do is at the very beginning of the month, I'm going to buy my lab guys, so I don't have overhead for them. Okay? That's a little economic trick. It's too close to the end of the month. I don't want to just... Okay, I've got a UFO 2 detected. I don't have the right launch. I'm going to lose this. Because I don't have any missiles. Okay, let's go see if I can catch him. Okay, he's another probe. So, remember how we did this the last time? We put ourselves over on the side. Okay. And we go in here. And we take off. And then we turn this off. we get ready to roll. Because we can turn harder than him. So we'll get some alien allies out of it. We did take some damage this time because I wasn't quite quick enough. So we'll get ourselves back to base. We'll pick that up in a little while. I think that's ours. That's zipping along there. I just wanted to try and get to the end of the month so you can see a funding report. And now we have enough. How much do the dollar guys count? I need 150 to bring them in. Right? 175. 150. So I'm not going to get any extra money out of this. What I'm going to do is 130. Dang it, dang it, dang it. No. I need to get rid of one of these guys. 130 to get rid of him. 70 to get rid of this guy. So I'm going to eliminate this guy here. Just so he's out. And hopefully I'll be able to pick up some of these guys before I get infiltrated again. Okay. So we'll get a few more points. It's only going to go up by 2 every day now. We've got 6 alien alloys. And we're going to come right up on the end of the month. Is it the end of day 30? It must be the end of day 30. Okay, how far are we along? 2 days out, okay. So I probably shouldn't have built him. I should have waited and gotten the missiles. So I didn't do that real well. We're gonna skip up here to try to get to the end of the month. So you can see a funding report, and we can go over that real quick and we'll call this a session. Come on. There's our funding report. So it's at the end of the 30th, end of every 30 days. So this is how much they gave us, okay? And this is how much we got, and how much it went up. It went up a little bit, and they're only times 1.0 modifiers. That's because of their panic level. You can get their panic level down to like 10% or less. This goes up to like 1.25 or 1.5 or something ridiculous like that. So you can actually make more money by getting their panic down, which means don't let stuff blow up their stuff. To give you a quick overview, is like what is all these expenses. You can go in here, it shows you hangar times 3. Yeah, I have hangars times 3. I have an access lift. You have to have an access lift in every base. 1 storeroom with generators. They're 25,000 apiece. The radar array is 30,000. 3 living quarters at 25,000 apiece a month. Laboratories 30,000 a month. Workshops 30,000 a month. Medical center is 60,000 a month, but it gets your guys back faster. We've got 1 airplane on the ground at 100,000. Next month we'll have 2, so it'll be 200,000. Skyhawk's 100,000. Airplanes are basically 100,000. I have 2 vehicles. One for in the base, 1 for running around. 5 scientists, 5 engineers, 17 soldiers. Okay, that's what's costed me this much money. So we only have 597,000 to work with. So the only way we're going to get ahead here. So we're going to call that there because of 45 minutes. The only way you get ahead is you've got to take out alien aircraft and get stuff off of them. Alien weapons and things like that. Cleaners, weapons, that cleaner convoys. You'll get more cleaner convoys. You'll get other things that will give you some money. You need to probably hit some of these people up. Try and get their money guys. As well as the ones that help you with the doomsday thing. Help you get more of this. So it's a real balancing act. Do you get more points here first and then go get money, or do you get money and then go get the points? Which way do you go? That kind of thing. I'm probably going to go and try and grab like money here in Europe, just this next one when I get a chance, as I'm trying to get rid of the infiltrators. It's a real balancing act to go back and forth. So I've gotten done with 1 month. That's kind of what happens in the first month. No matter what, you'll get an ambush mission, you'll get a rescue mission, you get actually 2 rescue missions, one for your soldiers, one for civilians in the tubes. Okay, so those are the 3 missions you're probably going to get in the first month of every game. There may be, I think I've played one game where I didn't get those 3. I got a different one. I got like 2 tube abductions instead of getting the convoy. But those are the 3 you'll get in the first month, along with Atlas Base. So you get 4 missions in the first month. And then you got to make this balancing act of what are you going to do here with your operations points for doing this or that or whatever. Because you can actually spend your operation points over here. For 100, you can get money. For 100, you can reduce tension. So you can use your operation points in different ways, okay? I like the long-term, give me a few extra, give me a 1.5 extra a day kind of thing. Maybe get some money this time, and if I have enough points to do it, I will go get others. But I need to get rid of these guys. These guys are like 130 and 175 or something. So they're tougher to get rid of. And you notice the ones that I got rid of, slowly but surely, somebody takes their place, and then you can actually get that back. So just because they get infiltrated doesn't mean they're gone forever. You just have to get rid of the infiltrator, and then wait until they become viable again, and then you can grab them. So you got to get your operation points up. That's why I went with, give me an extra 1.5. So I'm getting 11.5 a day rather than 10. I probably will do another one of those if I can to get me up to getting 13 a day, and then slowly but surely it snowballs up to where you're getting enough op points where you can maybe grab one of these guys, keep the infiltrators under control. There's some missions coming up here that are going to be very interesting, so I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, there's a lot of good things there. Anyway, we will see if you guys want me to continue this for an extra game month. I probably will do another game month, but I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in it. So yeah, leave comments. That tells me you're watching and you're interested in seeing what's going on. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notify bell, because then you'll see polls when I post them up, which I'll be doing later this week, hopefully. If I remember to do it. I forgot to do it last week. I need to put up some polls for everybody to vote on all this stuff and tell me what you want me to, where you want me to go next. What games do you want me to play? I do have a Discord server. Should be in the description of the video. It wasn't in the first 2. I'm an idiot. I had to go put it in. But it's Discord server is called Dren608 Plays. It's for this channel. It's for to let you tell me things you'd like to see me put up on the channel, things that I'm doing in the games that you'd like to see me try and do, or things I might have missed. I do have a stream on Sundays, which is called The Librarian, where I'm trying to read every book, every piece of paper that I can find. So if I miss something, you can drop in the Discord and say, hey, dude, you missed this in this location. And I can go back, as long as it's in the same chapter, I can go back and grab it and read it for everybody. So I'm trying to read all those things out. That one's going to be, I'm trying to get Jack of all trades on that one, so that's going to be unmodded. And I'm going to be a level 1 everything, so I'm quite the wimp, but I use scrolls and throw potions and do all that kind of stuff. That's my job. Saturday is also a stream where I'm fan-picked for me to play a monk with the Drunken Master subclass. I chose to be a half-drow street urchin from Baldur's Gate who hates the Zhentarim. So I have a vendetta on the Zhentarim, and I take them out in chapter 1. I took out every Zhentarim I could find. And then Friday is a romp. I'm playing as Gale, so I'm playing an origin character Gale, romancing Karlach, and I put in the mod that lets me take more than 4 people in the party. I'm taking everybody, every companion I can get. I'm putting them in there. It's just ridiculous, the number, because I'm high enough level where I can summon elementals and things like that. and woodland creatures for the druids and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, I can have like one of every elemental type and a couple of minor elementals and some familiars, and it's just like, yeah, this is a gaggle of like, I don't know, I think it was about 14. I think I had 14 or 15 people in entities in my party when I went after the big boss at the end of chapter 2. Which, still needless to say, it took me 2 turns because it just took me time to move places, but it was not a challenge. It was, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to be just, here's all the silliness that you can do with mods, and look at this. And so I just kind of roll over things. I'm thinking when I get into chapter 3, I'm going to put up a poll and say, should I go to tactician, just to give the guys a chance to maybe have a round before I totally take them out. I think I might do that just to see what happens. But it is hilarious. I get to hear everybody's banter. That's why I really wanted to do it. I wanted to hear everybody's banter. And, you know, I don't have to worry too much about combats. People get hit, but they don't. It's not like you're down to one guy and you got to decide how to, you know, save all your companions while still defeating the enemy or something like that. Maybe, I think I've had one person go down since I've had this mix from a critical hit. Like, everybody in the enemy party that was still standing hit one person and took them, actually, you know, knocked them down. So it's been enlightening. It's definitely not. It's not the way the game is meant to be played. Let's say it that way. But it is a hoot just to be able to hear everybody yabbering back and forth at each other. So I enjoy that part of it. There will be more of this, most likely. I'll put up a poll and see if you guys want me to keep going. Then what else is coming? Oh, I received for Christmas Dragon Age Definitive Edition. I think my son bought me, and then we have Divinity Original Sin 2. So those are 2 new games that I've never played before. So those will be coming up as uninformed playthroughs. You know, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I will go in and stream those. Probably when I get done with some of my Baldur's Gate 3 streams. There'll be some other non-streaming content like this coming out. I'm hoping to get to XCOM 2 before the end of the year with downloadable content, and there was another one I was going to do, but I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. I need to go write those things down in my Discord server so I know you guys can see what I'm planning on doing this year. Okay? So anyway, like, subscribe, leave comments, and I'm going to shut up now. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.